Hook him with your, where's your at? I got a gun. Okay. Y'all both, yeah, the light remains silent. Anything you say.
In interdiction work, travel plans are often the first red flag. When these two men were stopped for following too closely, their nervous energy was immediate. Watch the body language. The crossed arms, the avoidance of eye contact, and most importantly, the impossible route. Claiming a Tennessee destination while standing in southern Louisiana is what officers call reasonable suspicion. This gave the troopers the grounds to deploy a narcotics detection dog. Once the K9 alerted on the driver's side door, the officers had probable cause to search every inch of the vehicle. The result was one of the largest seizures in the parish that year. Thompson and Tips are now serving a combined 16 years in federal prison. A reminder that on the highway, routine stops are rarely routine.
Let's go get it. Nick, come back here. Where you headed?
Back to Nashville.
Okay, where from?
North Carolina.
You coming from North Carolina?
Yes, sir.
North Carolina's that way, buddy.
We took the other way. We
Huh?
went through Louisiana.
To go to Nashville from North Carolina?
Yeah.
They say the hardest part of a lie is keeping it simple. For Jalen Thompson and Derek Tips, their story fell apart before the officer even ran their IDs. Standing on the shoulder of a Louisiana interstate, they claimed to be heading from North Carolina to Tennessee. It sounds plausible until you look at a map. To end up here, they had driven 14 hours in the wrong direction. The officer didn't need a K9 to tell him something was wrong, but the dog alerted anyway. Knowing the game was up, the driver didn't wait for the trunk to open. He looked the trooper in the eye and asked for the handcuffs. Inside? 10 black-taped bricks. 25 pounds of narcotics. A $2 million shipment, lost because of a wrong turn and a bad story.
And North Carolina's over here.
My GPS took me this way, so you can check the GPS.
So you coming from North Carolina right now?
Yes, sir.
No joke. What was you doing in North Carolina?
Huh?
What was you doing in North Carolina?
Did I say North Carolina?
Yeah, what?
Oh, my fault.
What you trying to tell me?
My fault. I'm in Texas. My fault.
Holy moly, buddy. I'm like, holy shit.
That's on me. That's on me.
What part of Texas?
Houston.
Okay. How long you been down there?
It's for 2 days.
Okay. You and your buddy?
Yeah.
Is this your car?
Yeah, that's my mom. She rented it for us.
I got you. What y'all do down in Houston?
Just party.
I got you. All right. Let me go holler at him. Give me just a minute. Make sure you're not coming from North Carolina.
Yes,
Hang out right there. You good? You good? Hang out back there. Hey, any weapons in here? Don't buy any guns or anything? Okay. How are you, buddy? What's going on, man? You all right?
Yeah, I'm just tired, man.
Tired? Party?
All night, man.
I got you. Where y'all headed, buddy?
Nashville.
Huh?
Steve was headed to Nashville.
I got you. Where y'all coming from? How long y'all down there?
Party for the day.
Party down there? Okay. The rental agreement in here? Y'all both from Nashville?
Yes, sir.
Where'd y'all stay when you were down there?
You say Pearland?
Huh?
Pearland?
Okay. With who? Somebody you knew or what?
Yeah, I got family down there, actually.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Okay. I got you. Give me just a second, okay? Where'd y'all stay at down there?
At a friend's house.
Okay. All right. Where at? In Houston or what?
Yeah, just in Houston on the border side.
I got you. Okay. Give me just a second. Tell me something. Looking on here. The car was rented yesterday.
Yeah.
How was it rented yesterday and you were in Houston for a couple of days?
This will be back the second day. We just left today.
Huh?
We just left today. This will be my second. We left today. From Houston. I went up there the night before.
So it was picked up in Tennessee or it was picked up in Houston?
It was picked up in Tennessee. We went that night, partied.
That'd be last night.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Where'd y'all party at on a Tuesday night?
At my friend's house.
Okay. I got you. I got you. How old are you, buddy?
I'm 20.
Okay. I got you. All right. Well, look. Come here. Do me a favor. All right. Look. Read through this for me, okay? What I'm asking is consent to search your vehicle, okay? But I want you to read through this to the fullest, all the way through, from this line all the way down to here, okay? We'll talk about that whenever you get down there, okay? Read that.
Okay, do you report to search the vehicle?
I do not. No, sir. I do not.
All right, so do you have to search the vehicle?
I don't have to. No, sir. That's why I'm asking you to read this so I can get your consent. It's I'll tell you about it. Just read it. We'll talk about it after. You understand what I'm asking?
Yes, sir.
Okay. If you allow me to search, if you consent and say yes, you can search my vehicle, you sign right there. If you do not, you tell me no.
Okay. No, I know. There ain't no point of that because you didn't pull me over for that.
Okay. So no?
No.
Okay, that's fine, man. All right. That's why I get you to read it and get your consent. Now let me explain to you this. Okay. My buddy here I got out with me. He's a dog handler, okay? He's a canine handler. Dog stood for narcotics, okay?
Yep.
Josh, talk with this man. Hop out for me, Butch. My partner there has been running the dog around the car, okay? You have any guns or anything on you? Any guns in the car? Hold on one second. Come here. Spin around. All right, go hang out right there on my car.
Can I take it out?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, let me tell you what just happened. I just asked him for consent to search the vehicle, allowed him to read a consent to search form. Okay, it fully explains me searching the vehicle.
Yeah.
He refused to sign it, which means he does not want me to search the vehicle.
Right.
What I explained to him, my buddy that actually got out with me on the stop is our canine handler, okay?
Okay.
He's going to run his narcotics dog around the car.
That's fine.
If he alerts to the vehicle, by proper call, search the vehicle. If he does not, you'll get on up the road back to Nashville or wherever it is they keep going, okay? Or from North Carolina, whatever it is.
You never even left Nashville.
Hey, look, I asked him, I said, hey, where are you coming from? He said, North Carolina. I said, where are you going? He said, Nashville. I said, you realize where you're at?
No,
He said, well, I'm telling you, it's where my GPS brought me. Look, he had me going, man. I said, where are you going? He said, well, we going back to Nashville. I said, okay, where from? He said, well, North Carolina.
You got to be.
I said, huh? I said, you realize Louisiana's right here, Nashville's right here, and North Carolina's right here. I said, you done screwed something up.
I used to live in Louisiana. Man.
Where at?
Lafayette for like 13 years.
Really? What'd you do down there?
Yeah, I lived there, man. I grew up there.
You grew up there? You lived there?
Yeah.
What made you move to Nashville?
Well, see, I just, my family had family problems. My mom moved around, so I moved to Houston. I moved to Pearland for like 2 years. Now I'm in Nashville, met this little
How old are you?
19.
Okay.
Yes,
You
sir.
20. Okay.
So she just alerted on the vehicle. So she alerted on the driver's side door. So is there anything in there we need to be made aware of?
All right, cool.
Got some gloves?
So
The one in the white t-shirt's been eating on that phone, son.
that smell weird. That's all. Look.
Just get that out of the way first.
This might be the most honest criminal in history. These guys were pulled over for a simple traffic ticket, but they made a massive mistake. They told the cop they were driving to Tennessee, but they were currently in Louisiana. That's a 14-hour detour. The cop knew they were lying instantly. But check this out, before the police even find the stash, the driver just gives up. He literally tells the officer to put the handcuffs on him right now. He knew what was in the trunk.
Look him with your...
Where's your at?
I got a gun in the
Okay.
Y'all both, the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer. Hey, let me talk. Get that. Work that. Let me talk to it. Get it.
Picture. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, bro. 10. Hey, were they just stacked in the book bag, Josh?
Yeah.
sir, we'll do. All right, bye. What'd he say?
He said, let me call Matt Jones and
The packages found in the trunk contained a controlled substance. Combined weight came to approximately 25.55 pounds, including packaging, carrying an estimated street value of up to $2.3 million. The passenger had referred to a firearm during the stop. Officers located it under the passenger's seat, removed it, and placed it in an evidence container. A serial number check through the Nashville Metro Police Department confirmed the weapon was stolen. The driver, Jalen Thompson, 20 years old at the time of the stop, was charged with following too close, operating a motor vehicle without a valid driver's license, possession with intent to distribute a controlled substance, possession of a firearm in the presence of a controlled dangerous substance, possession of a stolen firearm, and conspiracy to distribute a Schedule II controlled dangerous substance. The passenger, Derek Tips, 19 years old at the time of the stop and carrying a prior felony conviction, was charged with possession with intent to distribute a controlled substance, possession of a firearm in the presence of a controlled dangerous substance, possession of a stolen firearm, possession of a firearm by a convicted felon, and conspiracy to distribute a Schedule II controlled dangerous substance. In February 2023, both men entered plea agreements and each pleaded guilty to possession with intent to distribute a controlled substance. The remaining charges were dropped. Thompson was sentenced to 70 months, just under 6 years, in federal custody. Tips, whose prior felony conviction was considered in sentencing, received 10 years. Both faced a 5-year supervised release period following their release. Thompson was projected for release in 2028 at age 26. Tips was projected for release in 2033 at age 31.